Mic's on, camera's on. So like any typical millennial, I grew up loving Harry Potter. I loved the books, I loved the movies, and I loved the video games. One particular video game that comes to mind is the Prisoner of Azkaban video game. I feel like that really was the first open world game that I ever played as a child. Obviously, I didn't have Grand Theft Auto as a kid. I mean, I wanted to, but that didn't stop me from enjoying the open world of Prisoner of Azkaban. It was so magical. Oh. It was so magical to be able to just explore the grounds of Hogwarts at your own will and at your own pace. You could see major characters like Dumbledore and Hagrid, of course. It was a pretty baller game. I haven't played it in years, but it's probably still pretty baller from if I'm remembering it correctly. But my feelings on Harry Potter have changed since my years as a child. I do love the movies still for nostalgic reasons. Those movies provide me a lot of comfort. I haven't read the books in years. I can't even remember the author's name. What was it again? JK, I don't really care. But yeah, that's where I stand with Harry Potter now. But that doesn't mean that I don't have opinions on what the best Harry Potter game of all time is. And spoiler alert, it's Secret Agent Wizard Boy in the International Crime Syndicate. Dude, this game Dude, this game is amazing. And rather than do like, you know, a typical review in typical Daniel fashion, shout out to my Danners out there, I just want to share my personal anecdotes and my personal experience while playing this game. I have compiled about an hour's worth of footage of me just playing the game, and I'm going to do a little story time with you guys. So let's go have some story time. Okay, Danners, let's have some story time. This isn't even a book. This is the case for Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, classic video game. All right. So before we get started, let me just set the stage a little bit. Secret Agent Wizard Boy is a immersive sim, if you will. It's a game very similar to Hitman and Dishonored in the sense that you are dropped into an open level or open space where you can complete the objective any way, shape, form, or how you want to, right? And it's those things, but with the chaotic fun that you would expect from an unhinged Secret Agent Wizard Boy.
Qualified.
And just a fair warning, my gameplay recording picked up my computer fans going
a little bit.
You can hear the clickies and clacks of my keyboard, so if you like the thok, then you might be okay. So while the stage is set for Secret Agent Wizard Boy to be undercover at Wizard School to uncover some evil shit, this first portion of the game is focused on finding orbs to open a door, and that is what you will be watching me attempt. And off the bat, you can see that I struggled way too much to get these little candies off the top of my computer servers in my little secret lair. And if this is any indication to how this run will go, then I don't know what is.
Frick yeah, dude. There we go. Oh, man. No! I just want the blue donut. Oh my god.
And throughout this gameplay, you'll see me collecting a ton of these candies. They power my spells. Don't even ask.
Okay, so I need to find the orbs. Where are the orbs? Where's this go? Alright, goes back to me f***ing house, man.
So there is a student walking around with orb number 1, and naturally I set a trap for her.
I think I can start her on fire by accident. Oh, okay.
And it didn't totally go to plan.
Oh, video games, man. You okay? Let's pick it up. No, Jesus.
And eventually, after more and more failed attempts, I went for a more aggressive approach.
Oh, sorry. Heck yeah, there we go.
Orb number 1 down, secured. Frick yeah, dude, let's go. But I have ADHD brain and I couldn't help myself from getting distracted by this nearby air vent.
Oh, shit. Where am I? Oh, nice. Okay, that's good.
Which, of course, led to my death.
Oh. Okay, well.
But it's fine, we're chillin'. We have 6 days left to open this door. We're cruising. So I mosey back up to the orb, and I run into my boy, burning all of his calories in the courtyard.
I burn a lot of calories jogging around the courtyard.
And I make it down to the dungeon and place the first orb. Bam. Progress. We're doing shit. And I remember that there's another orb in the green hat house, and of course I have to attempt to infiltrate it. And without much forethought at all, I just possess the doorman.
Personam assumum.
Oh, shit, did I? Okay, so I'm this guy now.
So I frick around a little bit as this new dude, you know, just minding my biz, experiencing my new body, and
Oh, fuck.
I kill myself by accident.
You ever eat burgers on a Wednesday? Do you ever eat chicken sandwiches on a Tuesday?
Shout out to West Side Gun. Sorry. Before I make any more attempts to gather more orbs, you know, I make some defense potions. Gotta break myself up. And of course, I check to see if I can catch that shit midair.
Oh!
And despite failing that, I concoct a jointless potion. Think the spell that Professor Lockhart uses on Harry in Chamber of Secrets when his arm goes blah. And like any responsible student at wizard school, I test my potion out. My test subject? A fellow green hat student, so I can break my way back into their house, of course. It's the homie burning calories, if you recall. He was running around earlier, if you were watching the video.
Oh my god, bro. Oh!
I feel awful. I've doomed this poor kid to run around the courtyard, burning his calories still, without his joints, or at least his hip joint, whatever it's called. He's completely... I have no choice. I have to take this kid out of his misery. He can't keep running around like this.
Come to my lab.
So I get my hat. We're about to go back to Green Hat House, and this is where things get f***ed up. This is where the story takes a huge turn.
Who's shooting me?
This dude just starts attacking me out of nowhere, and in the chaos, he kills Sally Johnson, of course.
You just killed that oh! Does anybody care that he just murdered Gretchen? What kind of name would J.K. Rowling come up with? What's the most stereotypical girl name of all time? Sally Johnson.
So from this point on, other than getting my orbs, my only objective is to avenge Sally Johnson from freaking Fredrick Dickerson. His ass is grass. But to circle back, I make it back to the Green Hat House. And joke's on me, I guess.
I didn't even need to kill that guy. Oh no.
I didn't have to kill the Calories kid for any of that. I forgot that I accidentally already killed the poor doorman, so I didn't need to kill Calories kid. I could have just walked right back in. So I'm officially a menace. That's it. From this point on, I just go full menace mode, freaky mode. And to commemorate my full embracing of the menace, I concoct some spell power potions, of course. And very responsibly, I test my new powers on another unassuming student.
Jesus.
So I'm just sucking so bad right now. I have 4 days left and only 1 orb secured so far. But that didn't stop me from juicing up on potions. I went back to my lab and...
It's locked.
I don't deserve that. Sorry. Okay, can we do it in 3 days? Probably not.
I had to lock in. With only 3 days left, I grabbed this grenade that I found in the toilet in my secret lair. Of course.
Alright.
And as I'm heading out to do my tasks, I give Fredrick Dickerson a piece of my man.
What's up, Fredrick, dickhead? Oh, I missed. Killed Sally. Get out of here.
So it's pretty obvious that nothing is going to plan. I have 2 days left, 5 more orbs to collect, and I just got domed by Fredrick Dickerson. But I wasn't discouraged. I was going to unlock that door, no matter what.
Asshole.
So I threw this torch at Fredrick Dickerson, juiced up on potions, and did a missed input and ended up unaliving myself again.
God. Yeah, ow is right.
This was it. I wasted the past 5 days dicking around. I had 1 chance to redeem myself. I had 1 more chance to open that goddamn door. But fate had other plans. Dickhead Fredrickson started throwing his watering can at me again, bro. So you know what? Fuck it. I'd finally done it. Fredrick Dickerson was dead, and I could finally focus on the mission. I tossed a nader at the knight, got the second orb, and I placed that shit. I managed to get another orb, destroyed the evidence, of course.
Thank you.
And I placed that shit, dude. And again, let me remind you, I am locked in. There was no more mistakes I could make at this point. I was locked in. I was going to win. And as I continue with determination to finish the job, I found a student who was simply on fire. Like, he was just on fire. I mean, I may have blew up his spells class beforehand, but we're not gonna talk about that. Don't worry about that, dog. I may be a menace now, but I had to put homie out of his misery. I still have a good heart. So I did what I had to do.
Sorry, I gotta see what's behind there.
So I had forgotten until this point that you can actually use the collected candy, you know, that to revive yourself, even in your dead state. So not all hope was lost.
Oh my god, that was so close.
God had given me another chance. I was blessed. It was a freaking miracle, dude. So naturally, I blew up the Goblet Hat house, got their orb, and got some new drip, and I placed that shit.
Okay, we're chilling.
I managed to snag 3 orbs in just 1 day. Nothing could stop me. I was cooking. I was killing it. I made my way up to the bell tower using Sally's resting place.
Sally, I am so sorry. It had to be done. My mission was on the line. I could not fail. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Fredrick Dickerson is the one to blame, the bastard. He caused all of this. You were the best of the best and dearly beloved. Thanks for everything.
I love me fucking school, man. I love it.
And then I proceeded to die. as I was trying to make my way past the stupid lasers. But wait, the fountain. God could bless me again. I was given this chance to open this door. Another miracle was in store. Not even death can stop me. I don't know if you guys...
Okay. Can't let a mistake like that happen again. You kidding me? No!
Mission failed.
Thanks for coming to my story time. Hopefully that wasn't unbearable. That was kind of a newish format. I mean, I think the reason I wanted to make this video was not just to show, you know, Secret Agent Wizard Boy off, as cool as that game is, of course, and it wasn't just to be nostalgic about Harry Potter for a little bit, but I really wanted to talk about how we can create stories with video games. Don't get me wrong, video games present us with amazing stories. You know, Chrono Trigger, Persona 5, you know, The Last of Us Part 1, and several other gaming stories I could mention. But I think what's so beautiful about this medium is the stories that we can create as players. I mean, heck, you just saw a very chaotic story from 1 hour of gameplay from Secret Agent Wizard Boy. But I think about, you know, this time when I was playing Hitman and I threw an apple at this dude to incapacitate him and it didn't work. So I scrambled and I punched him and the physics around him just completely exploded. Or that one time when I decked my mech out in Sprite gear in Armored Core and I completely decimated this dude in training, at least according to the mission brief. Kind of feel bad about that one, but it's pretty funny. You know, the time in Deathloop where I, you know, synced up the music perfectly at this dickhead's party, I can't even remember his name, and I used the link power and lasered them all at the same time. Or, you know, even more, you know, emotionally impactful is, you know, the stories that we share with our friends as we play games. I remember one very vividly. My buddy and I got Super Mario Odyssey the day that it came out, and we both took work off that day and hunkered down in his basement and just played that game for hours. And he's one of my best friends to this day. I think about that day a lot just because not only was it so fun to play Super Mario Odyssey, but it was so fun just to be together as friends, sharing that special moment with each other. And yeah, I mean, that's really basically it. Video games are awesome. I'm so grateful for the stories that they create in our lives, and I'm super happy that I get to share them with you guys here on YouTube and stuff. Thanks for watching.